I'll ask, as we open this meeting of the EDC, a special meeting today. Sherry, please take the roll call. Or Rachel, whoever.
So all you need to do is read down and then say also present.
Sherry Bouye,
Yes.
Jim Ellis.
Here?
Archie McKee,
Yes.
Melissa Mills.
Yes.
Nate Manette,
Yep.
Clyde Rabidou,
Here.
Nick Russell,
Is absent.
absent. And also here, Jeremy Evans, Maria Bourgeois, Paul Ellis, Rachel Card.
You. Motion to accept the agenda, which is limited today because of the special meeting, but is there any changes or anything that we can add? It's up to the group to make a motion if anybody wishes to, or to accept the agenda as is.
Make a motion to accept.
Motion to accept the agenda as is by Archie, second. Melissa? There being no discussion, we'll assume the motion's been called. All those in favor of accepting the agenda as printed, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed, nay? Okay, new business. Resolution 2024-27, approval of a loan to Martin's Pretzels. Jerry?
I'll hand
No,
this
it's
one
here.
over to Paul.
Okay. So the last week, Jeremy and I met with Nick Russell. Those of you who don't know Nick's background, he was a loan officer for a number of years with Community Bank. We went through the loan underwriting with him. He was okay moving forward. I do plan to continue to meet with Nick going forward because of his experience and skill. I can benefit from some of his knowledge and some of the things that can actually strengthen our program going forward. And then towards the end of the week, the loan committee met and went through the loan, and I'll let the committee members speak for themselves, but they were comfortable enough with moving this forward to the full board for their consideration and approval.
Thank you. Questions? Anybody? Okay, then we will ask for a motion to put resolution 2024-27, approval of the loan to Martin's Pretzels on the meeting table. Anybody to?
I'll make the motion.
Motion by Sharon, second. Nate?
And Nate has a question.
I was just wondering how many years the loan is.
So the loan is going to be for 12 years, 7.5%. That's basically prime, well, or less 1%. The loan qualifies for 4 factors that we give a 0.25% decrease to. And so that dropped the rate down to 7.5%. So it'll be for 12 years. We are not offering, in the past, we have offered interest only for the first 3 months. We're not offering that. We're basically just going to start right off. Matt McCardle's been working on the documents and the background and research and everything, and we plan on closing on October 1st.
Okay, perfect. Other questions, anyone?
Is this mortgage or a loan?
This is a mortgage of real property. They are mortgaging both of their stores, the one in Mariah and the one in Brushton. And in addition, we'll have personal guarantees on top of it. And the real estate right now has no debt on it. And the only debt that the business has is $16,000 that's still owed to the grandfather when Josiah purchased the business from him. So.
Are they gonna pay that off with the money, or do you
No,
know?
that this is strictly to purchase the website, the brand, the trademarks, and
I think what I like about this is it puts Franklin County and our local businesses on something that's gonna be traded all over the place,
Right.
which is good.
The one other thing, it doesn't necessarily weigh into the decision on the loan, but Josiah put together a spreadsheet calculation because his plan is to upgrade his production line, which will allow him to shift employees from things that can be automated to more hand twisting, because they will never get rid of the hand twisting of the pretzels. But he actually is from his analysis, he can lower his unit cost between 30 and 50%. So his cost per pretzel literally can drop from 8 cents a pretzel down to 4 cents. And he would be eligible for 2 grant programs that we offer that could allow him or help him purchase the equipment. One of which is between 50 and 250,000 with a 10% match. So he could qualify for 250,000 funding towards upgrading his production line, but that's down the road. But he's thinking ahead.
Very good. Any other questions? There being none, we'll assume the questions have been moved. That being the case, we'll do a roll call vote on resolution 2024-27. Approval loan request to Martin's Pretzels. So.
Jerry Bouye,
Yes.
Jim Ellis.
Yes.
Archie McKee,
Yes.
Melissa Mills.
Yes.
Nate Manette,
Yes.
Clyde Rabidou,
yes,
and Nick Russell is absent.
Thank you. Just a reminder, God created pretzels. That's so you could drink more beer. I'll let you know. Anything else for this meeting?
Maria's done a good job introducing everybody, but I think we should just welcome Rachel Karp officially to the team, and we're excited to have her.
You're here.
Nice to meet you, Rachel.
Very good. There being nothing else, there public comment. There being none, we'll make a motion to adjourn.
I have a public question.
Sure.
It's-
I'm sorry.
Henry, maybe I asked this last meeting, but I forget. My memory is so good. What's the status of the Hearth building?
I don't remember if you asked that question.
Okay, so we're
He did not. He did
on the
not.
same page.
There's no change in the status. We've written off the 2 loans related to it. There's, as you know, someone who's looking to figure out if they might be interested in the building, but there's been no change in their feeling on it. And at this point, it doesn't really affect what we do. It's just a wait and see. It could be at some point that if something happens, we might get paid a little bit from our loans, but at this point, it would be a bonus because they've been officially written off.
We did an official foreclosure, you're saying.
What?
When you say written off, but we have the property, correct? Didn't we have a lien on the property?
We do,
Yeah.
but correct, yes.
But we have not foreclosed
No.
on it.
Oh.
Because the conversation,
Right.
I don't want to get too deep because it might be executive session, but because of some of the issues with the building, we did not want to take, any action where we would be taking any kind of form of ownership of the building.
Has the second engineer with more specific talents toward the stability of the,
That's being done by a private party, and I haven't heard anything from them.
is that Monique Staples? Everybody know?
Yeah,
Yeah, because the last we knew, we were looking to foreclosure and we didn't have any updates at all. So I did not know we wrote it off. And I don't think I missed any meetings, but it's possible.
Good. Any other questions? Public comment? Statements? Go to the order. Okay, there being none, we'll accept the motion to adjourn this special meeting. Motion to adjourn. Archie, second. Melissa, All those in favor of adjourning, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Our next meeting will be our monthly meeting, October 9th.
Here or
Yep,
Yeah, well, here and Saranac Lake.
in the Kerry,
Yeah,
in the afternoon or morning or?
our normal
1
time
PM.
is 1300.
yep.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Bye.
everybody.
See you, Sherry.
You can
Bye.
take that.
Take care.